Okay, I can't believe I'm going to talk about this. Well, actually, I can, but years ago I would have said I can't. So, in 28 years, I read 2 books. In 28 years. People always ask me if I read. I used to be the guy that would say proudly, I hate reading. I can't find the time to read. I don't have the attention span to read. And honestly, I've always heard people like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, all these famous people, they read books, they have all these different things, and I was always like, whatever, I can't stand reading. For 28 years, I read 2 books. Finally, about a year ago, not even a year ago, it was actually about 7 months ago. 7 months ago, the switch flipped, and I just came to the conclusion that, you know what, if I want to reach my maximum success level that I can hit in my lifetime, since my days and all of our days are ultimately numbered, I've got to read. So for some reason, something happened inside of me, the switch flipped like that, I started reading books. I've got my list of books here that in the last 7 months, I've read these books here. So this is the pile of my books that I've read. Just to give you a flavor, the thing I'll tell you is this is, reading books has made me a better business person. It's made me a better person. It has organized my thoughts. It has made me more articulate when I talk to people, how I say things, how I handle my own personal emotions, how I handle situations. I wish I can go back in time 28 years and slap myself in the head. I should have been reading for the last 28 years, not the last 7 months. You want some of my best reads? First of all, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie. This is my #1 favorite book of all time. Every human in the human race should have to read this book. That's #1. He Still Moves Stones, Max Lucado. I've never read the Bible. I'm telling you right now, super, super inspirational. You got to read this book here. 10X. I'm not even a Grant Cardone person. I barely ever seen the guy. This is my 3rd best book of all time. I'm telling you right now, got to read 10X. Can't Hurt Me, David Goggins. These are my top books. Relentless, Atomic Habits, The One Thing by Gary Keller, Real Estate Broker Owner, pretty unbelievable. I got to throw a special shout out. This is like my 7th or 8th favorite book ever. My personal friend, Marcus Ogden. For goodness sakes, he played for the Baltimore Ravens. If I'm giving a plug for somebody that played for the Ravens, you know it's got to be a good book. The Success Cycle. This is a personal friend of mine. I'm telling you guys watching this video right now, this book could be the best, but I can't, sorry Marcus, you can't overtake Dale Carnegie. I can't give you that much love on that. Probably the Ravens are involved too. Anyways, The Success Cycle. Massive, incredible book. You've got to get it. Now these are the books that I've read. Let's go to the other room and find out the books that are on deck and in the hull. So I spoke about the books that I have read. Let's see the books that I have not read. So every time I do a video on books, of course what happens is people bombard me with, Hesh, you've got to read these books. So I'll show you what's on deck. These are the books that are up and coming. I generally read about 1 book every 4 days. These books over here are in the hull. By my calculations, I will have all of these books and these books read probably within the next 4 to 6 months or so. Again, I'm knocking down about 1 book every 3 to 4 days. On weekends, I'll crush out 2 to 3 books. And you're talking, some of these things are 400 pages long. But I'm telling you right now, reading has changed my life. I highly recommend it. 2 books in 28 years. I wish I would not have been so hard-headed, so stubborn. I should have seen the light way sooner. But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. These are the books. I highly recommend them. Check out my favorite list and start reading, everybody. That's another success step to being a successful business or building a successful business. Thanks so much again.